Hey, what's going on everyone, this is iReviews back with another video, and today I will show you guys some pretty cool iPhone hacks that I believe every iPhone user must know and use on their device. Now of course we have some really fun hacks and we have some that are actually very useful that will help you on daily basis using your iPhone on iOS 18. And here's one of them. To start off, head on to your settings and then go to apps. From apps here, search for Safari. And once you find Safari, go here. Now you probably have seen when you're browsing different websites on Safari, sometimes some websites do have a ton of pop-ups that will show on the screen of your iPhone. If you want to stop those pop-ups from showing on the screen, make sure you scroll down all the way down here, go to advanced, and then from here go to feature flags and just scroll down. You will have a lot of things right here, but just scroll down until you see the items here starting with the V, and you will have the one that you need on the top here. So verify window open user gesture, make sure you have this enabled, and what this will do is that it will stop those pop-ups from showing on the screen of your device. Now here's another really cool one. Now on iOS with iOS 18, if you enable the large icons, it will remove all the labels from the icons, but it will also remove the label from the folders. But when you're like this, you're showing the names of the icons right here on the home screen, there's also a way to actually remove the label from the folder. So without having to use, of course, the feature that removes all the labels from all the icons, we're doing this just for the folder. And to do that, head on to Safari, go to Google, and just search here for a blank character. You will see the first one right there. Just tap and hold here. It will actually select that, and all you have to do is just tap on copy. Once you have that copied, go to your folder and here go to edit the name, and now just tap on the paste. Now you can try to do this by just adding a space or something with the keyboard of your iPhone, but it actually won't work. It only works like this, and you can see now we have a folder that actually doesn't have a label there at all. Now something really cool that I think everyone must know on iOS is that the shake to undo gesture actually works everywhere. Everything you're doing on iOS, you can actually use that gesture, not just to undo something that you have typed. For example, if I'm here and I'm just editing a photo, I can go ahead and edit this photo like this, tap on the done button, and once I'm done, I'm here. Let me just take off the phone from here. I can just go ahead and shake the phone, and now it says here, edit, undo edit right there. I can go ahead and just undo the edit as easy as that without having to go to the edit mode and actually reverse everything that I have done on that picture. Now here's another really cool thing when it comes to editing photos. So you're sending a photo to someone on iMessage. What you can do here is tap on that photo and it will actually take you to this page. You can tap the edit button and now it actually allows to edit that photo directly here from the iMessage app without having to go to the Photos app at all. Or I can even use the markup tool, and if I want to just like point out something on a picture before sending it, I can of course always use here the markup tool. Everything can be used just like you would normally use it on the Photos app. You tap the save button, tap on done right there. Now you can send the edited and the marked up photo from here. When you go to your Mail app on iOS 18 and even on iOS 17, you will see you have a ton of different folders right here for your mailboxes. But what you can do is tap the edit button right here, and this will reveal a lot of different folders that you can actually enable for your Mail app. Things like you will have here the follow-up ones, send later, so that you will see all the different emails that you have scheduled to send later, and you will see everything here from like remind me. You will have muted threads, the all archive, and everything else that you don't actually see on the Mail app. All of these can actually be enabled, and of course you can even rearrange all of your folders any way you like simply by dragging them right here. Now here's something really cool that you can do on your device as long as you have a device with a dynamic island. So right there you can see I have two different emojis on the dynamic island and it looks pretty cool. Now you can add there maybe your picture or your emoji that you like and have it stay right there on the dynamic island. It's my opinion, it looks really cool. Now you will need this app called iScreen. I will leave it linked right down below in the description of the video. Now once you're in the app, just go right here to Dynamic Island, and then you will have this one DIY island, you tap right there, and you can see right here you have icons, you have library, which they have some like of their own. You have here emoji, you can just go ahead and add any emoji you want, and even any text you want. You have the right and the left icon, you can choose to add both of them or maybe even just one. And then right here we'll also have the preview, so when you tap and hold the dynamic island, that's what you will see right there. You can add any image you want and any other text you want. Now if we go back, we also have here the ability to choose photo islands, which means that you will be able to actually add your own pictures and have them being displayed on the dynamic island, which is really awesome. So if we go here, we can just go to the gallery of our device and choose any picture we want. Here I can select this picture of the AirPods and add it right there. Now it will display on the dynamic island. You can see how cool that is. I have now any picture that I want displaying on the dynamic island. When searching for images on the internet, you can quickly save any of these images to your Files app. So if I just go ahead and drag an image here, I can just go ahead and select other images, and there I have them right here on my finger. I can now open the Files app, and you can see that 4 right there will now have a plus and it's green. I can just go ahead, release here, and now it actually has saved all of these images into the Files app as easy as that. But there's also something else here. If I just go ahead and select these images, now I can tap the 3 dots right there, and I can completely remove the background of all these images at once. Tap right there and you're done. You will have, of course, the copies of them with the background removed. And anything else I can do here is tap and actually create a PDF out of all these images. So create PDF. Now I will have a PDF created with all these images combined. Now this is a really easy way to even create PDF files out of images that you have saved on your Photos library. You can just save them to files, select them, and actually convert them into one PDF file. Whenever you're on the camera app of iOS, if you're taking a video from the photo section right here, you can do that simply by tapping and holding this button. You can of course lock it right here if you don't want to hold your finger, but what you can also do is swipe up or down to actually zoom in and out on that video. So that's pretty convenient and of course very, very useful. Whenever you're taking a video, you can just swipe like that to zoom in and out. And for the last one, we're moving to the clock app. Now here we have a couple of alarms. A lot of people will set up 2 or 3, maybe even more alarms for the morning. Of course, it's sometimes very hard to wake up. But if you have these alarms set up on your iPhone and you want to enable all of them at once or disable all of them at once, you can simply do that by asking Siri. You don't have to do that manually one by one. Turn on all alarms. And just like that, I have all my alarms turned on. Of course, you can do the same to turn them off. Turn off all alarms. I turned off all your alarms. So that's basically it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button and of course subscribe for more, and I will see you on the next one.